So please join me in welcoming to the stage Sophia Rybarczyk.
Listen, I'm not going to start off with saying that I didn't want to go to Chesterton Academy. Because it was actually much more the opposite. Rewind 4 years in the past. My first year of high school, which was not at Chesterton Academy, I was going to a school in Woodstock, Illinois. A school of maybe 2,000 or so, and school life at that time could only possibly be described to me as claustrophobic. I felt as if eyes were staring at me constantly. I feared getting behind in class, and there was no warmth to the school at all. It seemed to me that both the teachers and the students were only putting in time. The teachers had no relationship with us whatsoever, but only with the seating chart plastered on the wall. And the kids seemed more focused on their appearance than on learning anything. That year, I grew to hate myself. I hated who I was. I lost all my confidence, or what little there was of it. And soon after, even my faith. Grades were worth more than God and myself, and I couldn't reach that high standard that was placed ever so delicately upon my shoulders. After so many sleepless nights and getting physically sick from the stress, I broke. I couldn't take it. I begged my mom, please let me go somewhere else, anywhere. Now, I suppose I should mention at this point that I am one of 14 children. And it's not that my mom wanted to get rid of me, but she saw an important opportunity to help me. So soon, I was packed up and traveling to Minnesota to this weird school called Chesterton Academy. I didn't even know how I was supposed to go there. I can't even sing. Heck, I don't even know what a Chesterton is. But I went, half hopeful, half terrified of what was to become of my poor soul. I realized within the first few days that this place was off. Now get this, people were actually talking to me and being nice, having conversations with me, but not only that, but intellectual conversations as well. These kids had developed hearts and minds and souls inside of them, and they wanted to share. Not only the kids, but the teachers as well. They cared. They told jokes, and they spoke with us as a class, and individually. We'd cry, we'd laugh, we'd argue, mostly argue, and we'd learn. I wasn't drowning anymore, and I was doing what I love. I learned new things and in so much more depth than I had ever before. I was taught how to think as a rational adult and not as some independent toddler. I made friends, and I found a leader in myself, willing to love and share my own strengths. I gained a mindset of charity and servanthood, and I found my confidence again. But, most importantly, I was drawn to my faith. My faith, which at one point was almost entirely absent, has been the strongest it has been in my entire life, and I can give that credit to Chesterton Academy. I found peace. Peace in my school life, the one thing that I had used to dread. Chesterton did actually change my life. It helped me to conquer my depression and find stability in my hectic lifestyle. I can reach the reasonable goals which I set for myself, and I know that Chesterton will be right there helping me achieve them the whole way. And every day, no matter how much I can complain, and I will always be grateful for the change it has brought to my life. Now, I will end on a Chesterton quote because it sums everything up so well, as Chesterton quotes tend to do. Quote, "I do not, in my private capacity, believe that a baby gets his best physical food by sucking his thumb, nor that a man gets his best moral food by sucking its soul and denying its dependence on God. I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder." Thank you.